What's up, guys? Welcome to Daily Refinement. In today's episode, I think I have proof that eBay throttles your traffic. So a lot of people always talk about eBay limiting the amount of traffic that goes into your store. I think I have proof of that. So let's get into the content. Yesterday, I told people on my YouTube channel to buy stuff from me. So I had a 400% increase in organic sales today. So a bunch of people went through my store today. Actually, around 900 is my guess. So 900 people came from off eBay looking through my store, and I had a few more sales than normal. So you can see here on this chart, I had a spike in traffic, right? Everybody from my YouTube channel came over. But if you look at the sales, I had 152 sales today. Yesterday, I had more sales not shouting out my YouTube channel. So it's like eBay saw all this external traffic coming in. So I feel like they limited my promoted listing sales. So they kind of just evened it out. So I have around the same number of sales. So if tomorrow I have 100 sales, which I think I will have had 30 straight days over 100 sales, which is epic. It's the most sales I have ever had. And I'll tell you guys how I did that, which was just two things basically. I continued my listing habit. So as you guys, I'm going to go over that right now with you real quick. These are 5 listings that I looked through all the item specifics and made sure the title matches, the item specifics matches, and the pricing is competitive. You have to have all the right item specifics and the right title in order for your items to sell. And the analogy I'm going to use is, if you have hooks in the water, the more you list, you have more hooks in the water, you might catch more fish. But if you do what I did, I'm putting more hooks in the water, and I'm going back and I'm rebaiting the hooks that I had before, because those hooks were garbage. They weren't even really in the water because I didn't have the right item specifics and the right title and the right pictures, so nobody could find them. How can you catch fish when your hook's still in the boat? So I'm going to go over that real quick. I'm going to launch these 5 listings real quick just to show you guys. I'm listing more than 200 items a day, and I have been doing that for a long time now. So this is just me literally going through and launching listings. I've already reviewed them before this video. I just wanted to show you guys that you need to do it every single day, especially in the beginning by yourself, so you can learn all the problems. So I appreciate DeVree36 buying something in my store, and she told me that I have this item listed as purple, but really it's more brown with very little purple. So that's interesting because that's true. So I might get a return, or somebody might look at this and think that I don't know what I'm doing because it's more brown than it is purple. Maybe it's more accurate to put multicolor in the title. I don't know, but this is from a store closeout that I purchased, so I actually have 2. So if you guys didn't know, I've switched away from white background because I'm just trying to save time. So I actually thank you for that lady purchasing this top from me, but I have another one, size 3X. And this is the new format. So I'm not using white background anymore because it saves time. So I'm just trying to get more hooks in the water. Does this picture look a lot worse than the white picture before? Maybe. It's still, and in this picture, maybe you can tell a little bit that it's more multicolored, and it's not really purple. So I changed it. I put purple and brown in the title. That's just so people can get a better idea of the item. So I think it's important to be as accurate as you can. I don't know if that was necessarily a mistake, but the shirt is more purple than brown. I'm coming down here to try to enter in as many item specifics as I can. That's correct. And I actually just spotted another mistake. This is not a crew neck. So I can go through this listing right now. And what you're doing is you're comparing the title with the item specifics to see what's wrong with it. So here, these are all correct. Let's just make sure this is a button down. I guess you could call this a button down. I might actually call it a blouse. So I'm going to change that to blouse. Scroll down. It's not a crew neck. It's more of a V-neck. So I'll add V-neck. I'm not going to put a pattern in here, even though it's kind of floral. But I'm just going to leave that blank. So I would rather leave it blank personally than have an incorrect one like this set in. That's probably not the sleeve. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it blank. V-neck basic, all season is fine. It's not vintage. Okay, so this is ready to go. I think it's priced slightly high, so I'll go $15.99, and then I'll accept anything above $8 because it's fine. So this item, I'm not a collector. I'm not in a storage business. I want to get rid of these items. Okay, next, Victorious Los Angeles, men's size 5XL. If you scroll down, you can see I actually have the size as XL. That's incorrect. How is a customer supposed to find us? Somebody searched XL. 72 people probably searched XL down here on the left-hand navigation, and I put 5XL in the title. The customer's already gone. They don't care. They're like, this person doesn't know what they're doing. Is it 5XL or is it 2XL? It's hard to say, so I had to go back, revise it. So I went and changed that one. Here's another one. Ralph Lauren. This is a men's button-down, and I actually changed, but look at how bad this title is. This is actually Ralph Lauren Black Label, right? Which is a different brand of Ralph Lauren. I didn't know that at the time, right? So I listed it, and I didn't. Yeah, that's right. So 16 is the collar size. It might be in your best interest to also put maybe like a size large. 16 is probably between a medium and a large, but this title is kind of wonky, and I changed it, so I think it's a little bit better now because somebody might actually search for Ralph Lauren button-down dress shirt 16. I could also include the sleeve length, as you guys know, which is 32 in this case, but I have that in the actually I don't have that. I should probably also add that the sleeve is 32, but this is Black Label, and I think if you put Italy in the title, they know it's made in Italy. I don't know if you guys put made in Italy, if it's, or just Italy, if you do made in Italy. But these are all fine-tuned adjustments to really get the customer to come in correctly. And I've made literally thousands of mistakes. So as I go through and fix these, I recommend you guys do what I'm doing. List 5, fix 5. List 5, fix 5. I'm going to do that until all 25,000 listings in my store are correct. It's going to take me months to fix all these issues that I made when I was using my own virtual assistant. And to be honest, I only consider myself like maybe 65 to 70% proficient in how to write the titles. I'm still learning that part. I consider myself maybe a 9 out of 10 as far as sourcing profitable items and developing relationships, so I can get inventory really, really cheap, but the rest of the eBay process I'm still working on. So I also, I think, let's take a look at the top rated thing. So I periodically check this chart to see how I rank, and I'm gonna crack the top 5,000 this month, which is exciting. So I want to get into the top 1,000 sellers on eBay, and it's going to take some time to get there. I'm not in a huge hurry. I just want to learn how to do it right. And even though I'm listing 200 items a day, I'm really not in a hurry. That's just like that's what's happening because I'm spending so much time working on processes. Here's another mistake. Brooks Brothers men's sports shirt. I changed it because first off, it's a medium shirt, and I put large in the size. So no one's ever going to find this shirt. It's never going to sell. So I changed it. I updated it. Sports shirt is actually on this. So I need to be a better, I might need to be more knowledgeable about clothing because I feel like this logo is, like, I've heard golden fleece is a term that people use for Brooks Brothers. I live in a very businessy area. I do not consider myself a Brooks Brothers expert, but I could be because it's so plentiful in my area. I should be looking up every single one of these tags to figure out exactly what is this. This is made in USA. It's probably worth more, right? So listing it at $12.99 might cause this to sell less fast and pricing it maybe more accurately. So I'm going to actually look this up real quick. Let's look it up. Sports shirt. So I'm seeing here people, and there's a lot of competition. Oh, I guess not. 884 people selling the same thing. 319. So pretty slow sell-through rate. There are people selling it for more. This is linen though, but this is that logo that I had. So I want to see if they have any. They don't. But I will research this later, but I'm curious, what is Brooks Brothers Golden Fleece? Golden Fleece. I wonder if this is the Golden Fleece logo. I think it is. Let's see. Maybe it's not. So, and I don't know if this person's using Golden Fleece logo, but it's not. Or if it's only the Golden Fleece that's literally this little guy. But this little guy is on that listing. This little guy is here, right? So Maybe I'll increase the price slightly, but again, I don't care. There are a million of these where I live, so maybe I'll go $15.99. Next one. This one is an extra large shirt listed as a large. This is never gonna sell, right? You got to go through your listings and correct these one by one. It is gonna take a long time, but I've been doing that, so corrected it. Extra large in the title, extra large in the description, right? Got to make sure it matches up so the fish can actually get your item. Same thing. Here you have size small, and I put large in the description. This is like totally unacceptable, so please learn from my mistake. I'm fixing like hundreds of listings a day right now. So I imagine in a couple of months, hopefully my store will be completely cleaned up. And as you guys know, I'm not pretending to be perfect. I'm on here sharing my journey. I know a lot of people like to come on here and tell me how bad of a job I'm doing. That's okay. You know, I'm not here to really make friends. I'm here to make enemies, actually. Apparently, I'm here to just share my journey, do the best I can, share my findings with you so that you can make the best store you can, right? And the best way to make use of our Facebook group. So somebody had asked me, okay, we just joined, what am I supposed to do? So this is how I recommend you do it. You go in here and you type in exactly what you're working on. You can say, hey, I am working on cleaning up my listings. What kind of strategy do you guys use? Somebody will type, you know, I go through an hour a day and fix old listings and list new listings. I do it on my lunch break. You're going to figure out other people who are going through the same thing that you're doing. Share what you're working on. Share your progress, and other people will chime in to give you the feedback that you need to correct or create whatever habit or system that you're trying to make. Over 700 people are in the group. It's only $1 a day, so please join at patreon.com/theresourcepodcast. I have that link in the description below and at the bottom of this video. Thank you guys so much. Hit the like button.